What's up, what's up? Welcome to Heroes Headquarters. Creators of HHPOV, Hip Hop Point of View. It's Thursday. It is 6 to 8. We are in effect, in the building. I got two guests here early.
Yeah.
Getting us fine.
Mm-hmm.
But Slim's just looks like, you damn right about that. You know, Slim's the bank is on the tools. Move up to the mic.
Yeah, sure.
Move up to the mic so they can hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself. Let them know what it is.
Hey, I'm Alex Morris, representing Lex on Decks. Catch me on social media.
Catch him on social media, Lex on Decks.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Great1 2G, holding down Queens. I'm here for everything, man. Here to take over, inspire, entertain the world, and make a difference.
He has that's what I was about to say. He has an interesting name, and then he just drops it on you like, yo, press conference. He drops it on you like a press conference. What's up, fellas? How you doing?
Great, man. Fantastic. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming through. Thank
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. You coming through. You know what I'm saying? I can invite. If you don't come, hey. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to do about that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's going on? So, Lex, can you tell the people, give people a little brief who you are and what you do? Okay, yeah. So let's talk about it. What do you think about that Great1? Do I say Great1, Mr. Great1?
You can say Great1. You can call me Great1.
He said, yeah, you can call me Great1. He didn't be chill with it. Yeah, you can call me Great. You call me Great1, Mister.
I think that's fantastic. I feel like in this day and age, a lot of artists are going the independent route, and they need that team behind them that's going to push the independent movement, just helping them, and instead of worrying about taking money from them or making money off of them. So I think Lex on Decks is fantastic.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And are you an independent artist?
I'm independent.
Independent and pushing. So is it when you say okay? Because we got to clarify independent. Because a lot of people say independent, but you know, yeah, independent. I think you don't have a machine behind you, but you're not independent where you're just doing this all by your lonesome.
Correct.
Are you doing this all by your lonesome?
It's pretty close. I'm not going to
Pretty
front.
close.
I have some great friends that support me and everything I do and hold me down, you know, give me some ideas sometimes, but it's really me pushing the machine, you feel me? Nobody wants to hop on until the train is like moving, you know what I'm saying? Right now the train's moving a little slow, and I feel like once it speeds up, people are going to hop on, but right now it's pretty much me just driving this train, moving this train, pushing this train, gassing this train.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And how long have you been pushing the train?
Well, in 2016, that's when I got a little bit serious. I started back in college. But 2016, I locked in. I made a goal for myself. I'm going to release a song every week. Back then, I was doing something called Hump Day Hits. Now, what that was parody music.
Yeah.
So every hot track in 2016, I remixed that joint.
Okay.
Fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nobody really knew about it. And then one day came, I saw this guy. He was like the head of parodies, the top. His joints were like on point.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? I'm a clown, but that's too clowny. So I rebranded myself as a self-help rapper. So now
interesting.
I'm a
Interesting
self-help
title.
rapper, and I'm pushing people to pursue their dreams and goals.
Wow, I like that title. You got to think about putting things together. I see Great1, the press release speech he dropped,
That was
and
dope,
now
thank you. I work with a lot of indie artists. I'm like, wow, you came with it.
you need to start writing. You should start writing like introductions for artists and stuff.
Well, I'm a motivational speaker too.
Oh, okay.
I'm an entrepreneur, you know, so I have to be well versed in many different areas. You know, I got the merch on deck, you know, the Great1 2G merch. Go to great12g.com and pick yourself up some. And this merch is a meaning, you know what I'm saying? If you wear some Great1 2G merch, you're saying you're a paragon. You're a model of excellence in something, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're a model of excellence in something, go to great12g.com and cop some Paragon products.
And how do we follow up the show after this? After what he just said just now.
So I got some clothing lines as well.
You gotta say it the way he says. You can't just say, yeah, so I got the hats, I got the t-shirts. No, I have the merch. And this merch is a paragon. It's a paradise for your body.
It ain't for everybody, man. It ain't for everybody.
I didn't know for a second you was selling clothes. I was like, I'll buy whatever. Like,
Yo,
I want to be the great one.
Yo, he just sold you your label. He sold you your label and everything. But 2 years. So I see everything's in 2 years right now. 2016. 2016 must have been sounds good, forever good. Our musical director is on deck right here. You okay? You good?
We make a little noise, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be bumping and rattling back there and everything. Don't pay attention to him. You know, he's just building something. 2 years. So 2016. What was 2016 that set it off? Besides presidential run and Great1.
Yes.
Same question.
Well, let me tell you this. So, I love women. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm not wifing no girl until I find the one. When I find this one, we getting married, we're gonna fall in love, we're gonna have kids. Alright? So I thought I found this one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I took myself out the game, I wifed this girl up, she dumped me in 6 months, right after Christmas, right before my birthday. Because she said I had no ambition or whatever. You know, she said I was all talk and no action. So when she did that, I'm like, you know what? I got this goal. Let me start putting in some work, and then I started putting in that work.
And it was on from there.
It was on from there, and it's not going to stop for the next 20, 30, 40 years.
I hear that. So you're now an artist, you're an entrepreneur, and you're a motivational speaker as well, and a host, you said?
Yeah, web series coming out soon, Struggle to Success. I'm going to be interviewing entertainers and entrepreneurs about their come up, the difficulties, like the story that was just told to us. People need to hear that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are faking it. They're living this life that they hate every day, and we're not put here to do that. We're put here to make a difference, chase our goals and dreams.
Exactly.
And people need to know about the struggles and how you overcame it so they can overcome it as well.
Exactly. You got anything to add to that, Sal? Or
Well, not right now because I need those earphones.
But definitely, I feel it. I feel it the same way. You know what I'm saying? I've been, back and forth with both worlds. You know, and it's because of, like, let me tell you this right now. If I had no responsibilities, I have children. So if I didn't have no children, I will be 100%. I would have been 100% into the groove of entrepreneurship and everything like that. You know, it's just, when you got the responsibilities on your back, it's balance now.
Right.
You got to figure out how to balance it and take care of that. Like,
you know that
I thought Usher dropped like 20 albums. I didn't realize it was 20 different people.
You know what I hate about the music now? I feel like back in the day, people want to sound unique.
Yes.
But now the thing is, let me sound like who's hot. So every single person sounding the same, and that's so whack to me.
It is. It definitely it is. I had this conversation last night with a couple of people that have some real great credentials in back of them, and it feels good for me to know that I'm not just bugging. And I don't want to be what they say as a hater. I'm not hating on nothing. And people say, oh, well, respect the grind. You got to respect when they do it. I don't have to respect it if you're cheating. You know what I'm saying? If you cheated, how can I respect your grind? You didn't grind it out.
Well, hold on. I was just jumping right there. I wouldn't say it's cheating. The thing is, I study success. I've been doing it for years. And success leaves traits. Now, these people saw a path that leads to success, and they just followed it. They didn't necessarily cheat, but they didn't take the hard way. That's all I'm saying.
Or we can say actually put that work in.
They put
to a degree.
They put in different kind of work. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the build from the ground up.
They got on that YouTube.
They bought the pre-made food instead of making it from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But they still gotta eat. They still gotta put it in the microwave. It's not as much work, but
it does damage to your body.
Maybe.
We're not even gonna go into that.
I do want
to. Who do you remember? I don't need a mic, please. Who do you feel started that independent mic changing the game? Who do you, as far as you can remember? Max, then Then who do you feel changed that game that you remember?
Independent?
I'm going back.
Independently.
I'm going back.
Wow.
Well-
Way back.
I'm gonna go way back.
Well,
Good here.
personally, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. But I'm gonna have to say, my favorite rapper, who I'm out after, before he got the real record deal, he was doing his own things in the streets. He trap or die. I'm a big Jeezy fan. He had the shirts. He had the movement. He had CTE, and he did that by himself and he had 2 record deals. He had the Bad Boy and the other record deals. So he was independent first, made his name in the streets, and then he got to the majors. So I'm going with my man Young Jeezy, man.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
One of the more popular ones there.
No, but the rappers that I remember growing up with were like Master P and Lil Jon. And
Oh,
people
sure.
that
Definitely,
owned
definitely.
all
Yeah.
their, all, like they didn't have to go the record label route. They owned all the music. They were like, you remember from the beginning where selling that tapes off the trunk and all that stuff, and
Yep.
then they built their empire
Yeah.
on that independent front. So they didn't have to, utilize that, which is, again, I think is very important because now they have the ownership
Yeah.
of the music,
Mhm.
they have the rights, and,
Right,
and they can
right.
do the music the way they want to do it, which is what they did.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, those are probably the 2 artists off the top.
I'll
That's a
go
good
for
answer. That's a good answer. Master
Good
P,
answer.
definitely good
Master
answer.
P for sure.
Master P is always,
Master P.
always
Yeah,
a good
that's a
choice.
great answer.
Yeah.
Anytime.
What's interesting about it? Thank you. Can you hold this for me? Can you hold my mic? No. So what's interesting about that is that we don't remember like a east. You know what I mean? It's more like a down south. So the south kind of showed that unity first,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then a lot of them took it from there. So it's interesting that you mentioned the rappers that are doing it now, Midwest, Chance, but Joey Badass.
Oh
started
yeah,
with that,
definitely,
too.
definitely.
So he's the only one that
Definitely.
I felt in New York that showed New Yorkers.
I agree.
Oh, so you only saying New Yorkers?
No, I'm just saying like
Oh.
New Yorkers.
Independent.
New Yorkers, you could tell that those type of artists were
Yeah.
like, I gotta go to label.
Right, right.
Yeah, because I think because the labels was here.
True,
So
true.
with the labels being here, it just made
Exactly, yeah.
it made it easier to go out and meet
Yeah.
those
Right.
people that could give you that
And
opportunity.
those artists were there in
You
groups,
know,
so
yeah.
so it's easy to jump.
I'm gonna say I'm going way back. E40.
Okay.
E40 set that trend, man, and he's still
Yeah.
sprinkle me, man.
Yeah, E40 did it very
E40
well,
did
yeah.
it crazy, but
You think Suge did it?
huh?
Should Knight?
No,
He did the whole record
Afro?
label thing,
I think
But it was
and he
his own
had
thing.
It was
that
his
guy.
own, yeah, it was his
I think
own thing,
he
though.
he
But
did
he
something.
did the
He did
record
something
thing.
significant.
Yeah.
Like I think he was the first one to kind of construct that mega label where
Mhm.
you like I gotta go there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everybody was hitting. Everybody that was on that label was hitting at that time.
But here's the difference with that.
Yeah.
Thank you again. The only difference with that was, you guys have fun over here with that, is that everybody that was on that label was already hitting. So I didn't see him develop it like Jeezy. You didn't know Jeezy. You didn't
Right,
know
right. Yeah.
E40. You didn't know.
Or even Yo Gotti.
Or Yo
Even
Gotti.
Yo Gotti.
Or those people that you mentioned as well, like Master P. You didn't know them. And
Right.
they brought a lineup that you didn't know.
Mhm.
Yep,
They featured
yep.
themselves.
Hot Boys.
And they did that, you know what I mean? So, and also his construct that you talked about was a little different because he had a major label kind of backing him. And I think everybody was like, well, we can entertain this. I got my own label, somebody significant supporting me,
Yeah.
and we'll do that. But I haven't seen anybody, I don't know if maybe you guys are the ones you're talking about, like it's just them. They do the
Yeah.
distribution.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
They do-
exactly.
They do everything on their
Oh,
own.
Can we
right
shout
now,
something out real quick?
Well, right now we could say Nipsey Hussle.
And,
Nipsey Hussle does it all by himself right now.
and as for New York, we can't forget about my man Troy Ave.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't forget about my man Troy Ave putting in that work.
And he went independent.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're 100.
Well, what label was he? I think it was Def Jam. Or was it? He was affiliated with a label. I think
He was. I think Atlantic with Ti. He was getting a situation.
we had a question on the trivia.
He was getting a situation with Ti at one.
I'm going to Great One on this one. Great One. So you get that call from the We from Lex on deck. Right?
Okay.
And Esquire.
He said, "Great, look, I know you're trying to be great in the 2000s, but we don't feel this 1,000 years is your year.
Okay.
We're gonna move towards another direction, but we can collaborate." Do you take it as, you know what? Do I want to know what I didn't do, why I didn't make it, or are you like, yo, I'm gonna just move on?
Well, thank you for the question. Well, when you want to be great, you have to be open to criticism. You have to be willing to learn and grow. So I will ask him, you know, why was it not Lex on Deck's material? How can I improve? Because I want to improve every moment, every minute, every second. And if you can help me do that, I'm thankful for the opportunity. So I will take your criticism. I'll take your criticism, and I'll still go back and do my own thing because I believe in myself. I already know my destiny. So thank you.
Oh, that's what's
That's
up.
a beautiful response. Yeah.
So responses like that, do you say, you know what, I changed my mind?
You were like on that immediately.
No, I wouldn't say I changed my mind, but that's a beautiful response. Like honestly, that's what you would want because you know nobody's perfect, right? No matter a lot of musicians like you know. I love your name, but you know a lot of musicians. You know, I'm great and all that stuff, but no matter what, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
So you know, I like when artists like are open to growing or understanding, like you know, are able to accept criticism and understand why, because that's what makes you a better artist. And so once I hear that response, I'm like, oh, let me hear you out there, and let me explain to you the different things, and we'll have a conversation because all of it is a conversation.
And now he becomes part of the we. So now you're no longer talking to yourself no more.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Because I need friends. I'm me, myself, and I are good.
So stop it, because we're gonna start talking like that from now on. Yo, so we, well, I mean me, us, our.
It's the proverbial use of the, you know.
So here's the question that we had. We were kind of like thinking about it, right? We met so many interesting people that day, right?
You really mean we?
I mean,
Okay.
there's more than one.
Okay, I'm just making sure this time.
Yeah, we're the team. So, and I'm gonna start with you, Great. What did you, and be honest, right? Because we're open to criticism.
Right.
What did you think about our presentation when we first came up and introduced ourselves to the Yes Network? What did you think?
Well, I thought the presentation was very good, very informative. However, when I was talking to you, your head was in the phone the whole time. And I couldn't get no eye contact. But, you know, you did, I guess you were handling business, so I can't complain. But I would have liked a little more eye contact. But besides that, everything was perfect.
So I was acting like a little busy when I was.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I got email send out. But it was cool. It was cool though. It was cool.
Shots fired.
Because we're here today, you know what I'm saying?
But see, those
That's good feedback.
yeah, it's real because you know you don't want to make somebody think that what you're doing doesn't require your attention. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
So
and to take his side, 2G, he actually was talking to somebody. He's not
Okay.
like Lex talking to himself.
I believe it too.
Just letting you know.
Right.
Just letting you know.
so Lex, what did you think?
Just for the record, I do give eye contact even when I'm talking to myself. I'm still looking at you, but
You got a mirror. He's like this. Yo, so
you say so?
okay.
I'll FaceTime myself.
Yeah, but I loved your presentation. It was great. What I liked about it in particular is you guys did the trivia portion that kind of brought everybody who was there, you know, for the event into your world.
Right.
You know, and they got to feel the vibe, feel the culture that you guys kind of represent. And I met Bravo actually prior to the event, so I kind of knew, I've been following you guys for a while, so I already had the picture, but it was just nice to see that you guys were interactive with the rest of the people there. And then now people probably followed you more than they would have if you didn't give that interactive with everybody. So it's
Okay. So here's what Great, you didn't come up there, right? No, you didn't come up there. But I did respect your authenticity. Like you seem like this is who I am. This is what it is.
Thank you.
I'm not telling you I'm this and that. What I'm really to do. I'm ready to work for. You know, I just got that that feeling. So you were one of the people that we actually hooked up with and you know followed through with. Lex, you were just cool from the gate.
Thank you.
And Bravo had told us about you already. So we kind of like had an idea of who you were, but when you was like, yo, is he part of our team? Like, what are we missing? Like, why isn't Lex? Why are we getting to him late? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? That was a good vibe. And
you guys make me feel comfortable as well. I will say that. Like ever since I met Bravo, at a prior networking event before there, you guys are very comfortable. So it's nice to be around that and just be ourselves.
I definitely like the vibe in here too. Like everybody's so cool. Since we know each other for a while, you know what I'm saying? Like I like that vibe.
Yeah, we try to make everybody comfortable, whether you're by yourself or it's just split personality.
Everybody
I'll take care of all three of me. You
You know
know?
what I'm saying? So we're gonna bring you to our world real quick, right?
Okay.
We got our game that we gotta set off for you guys.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So just to explain the game real quick. It's rhyme antics, right? That game you see there.
I see it.
Now,
I'll buy that too.
one of our guests, little Miss Calloway, she came and displayed this game, so we decided, we're gonna use it with our guests. It's a hip hop game,
Okay.
right? And it's basically working on vocabulary,
Okay.
but it's specific to the last word of the sentence, right? So if it's like Great1 is the man, it's like you gotta have a sentence. Well, is he taking too long in the camp?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Is he his own fan?
is he his own? Stuff like that.
I like
So
that.
we got to get into that. That's the part of the game. Now, there's obviously three colors. There's easy. Well, first one is dumb.
No.
First one is dummy, right? Is that the first category?
The first one is easy.
Yeah, the first one is easy. Then there's intermediate, and there's intellectual.
Okay.
All right. So, Great One, we're gonna go with you first.
Okay.
All right. Which category would you like to start?
I'll take him to Mike.
Honestly, I'd rather try and fail than not try at all, so I'm going straight to the top, man.
All right, let's go with
Okay.
intellectual.
Intellectual.
Let's start
There you
intellectual. So, Shantae, hold on. This is what we do now. If they use the card, we put that card to the side to not use again until we've utilized all
All of the cards?
Yeah.
All right.
And then we can probably say we've done rhyme antics.
Okay.
We
I
got
like
two.
it.
All right? So I think I put some cards away in there.
I don't see the cards that are away, but
You see some? Open that up?
That's not gonna be under there.
No?
It just started today. You can
It
put it
just
over there.
started.
by black.
Yeah, probably under them. Yeah, it's
Under
probably
them.
under them. All right.
I need the black.
All right. So don't when you take it, Great One, don't turn it over because
Okay.
the answers are on the other side.
Okay, bet.
All right. And Lex, don't look under the card. I see Lex over there.
Lex is already about to cheat.
Still.
Doug,
What up?
Okay.
Okay. So you would say I need.
I need affection.
Affection.
Okay.
So it's,
Oh, I
affection
know.
is the word,
Uh-huh.
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
And where Slims is our judge.
Uh-huh.
Now, rappers have this way of doing things, right?
Uh-huh.
So they'll say, affection is the word,
Uh-huh.
and they'll be like, affection. Shorty likes the way I'm sexing.
Uh-huh.
But that
No,
doesn't
that
rhyme.
doesn't-
That's
Okay, I
not
got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
As literal as possible.
I got you.
And Slims is our judge.
Ready?
He's judged Supreme Court. He's done Law and Order.
Okay.
This is a very serious,
NCIS.
Okay.
highly decorated
America's
judge.
Most
Okay.
Wanted.
Okay. Let's get it.
All right, you ready?
And
Yep.
whoever ends when the timer is out is out.
So I'll have to say one or just keep going?
No, you pass
You do
the
it
line.
one and pass it. It's a
Okay.
cipher.
Oh, better. All right,
Yeah.
better. Let's get it.
All
It's a
right.
cipher.
All right.
So read the sentence one more time again.
I need affection.
I need affection. Go.
When making love, more importantly, I need protection.
Somebody.
pass the way.
And when you need that protection, you better have an erection.
Okay.
And I agree with protection because I don't want an infection.
Oh,
Okay.
Infection is the, infection.
affection. Okay.
Affection.
I don't
So-
know, I'm close with the rhyme though.
Even though Lex went out of turn, I agree with his selection.
Sorry about that.
He took it like if it was a deception.
I'm sorry. Wait, stop right there.
Wait.
Deception.
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 Slims. Deception. Stop the clock. Stop the
Wait.
clock. Shantae, stop the clock.
the word?
Affection.
Affection. Deception.
No.
No. No.
So I will out of
And
this.
hit yourself. Hit yourself. So, pass go.
We're gonna
You already
get
said
the
I don't
selection.
know.
Good. Now it's you, Shantae.
I'm
You go,
passing.
Shantae.
I don't know.
You're passing?
Yeah.
All right, back to you. Back to you. Great one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't get caught.
This is hard.
Don't get caught out there. Time's running. Great one. Let's go.
I need.
This is hard.
I don't know.
No.
Ah.
Great one.
only have one for
I
y'all,
was
man.
gonna say I need that presidential election.
Direction.
I was going in.
Election,
I was going
infection, rejection,
Oh, there was so many.
Yeah.
If
complexion.
deception is there, I'm jumping.
That's a good. There's so many.
Deception, right? Is it
Deception.
deception?
No, it's not.
No.
The best one was rejection.
Rejection.
Rejection is a good one.
Or complexion.
That's a
Let's
good
go
one.
to the
That's
next.
a slim,
Let's
that's a slim
go.
bit
I'm
to
gonna be,
yours.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready with 2 for the next one, man.
Let's go to the next.
Okay.
Doing
You started off, right?
Well, no, let
No.
Lex
Oh,
start
Lex,
off.
okay.
What do you
Okay.
want? Easy, intermediate, or intellectual?
I'll do
Easy.
intermediate.
It's,
Ah.
Intermediate.
I could've
What,
got
what do you
that.
want me to do?
No, you not. All right.
I'm a skilled professional.
Shoot that mic. Where's that mic at?
You got
The
it.
mic?
You ready?
I just pick. Do I get to look?
Yeah, no.
No, I don't look.
Lex
Fine,
got
I get
mad.
this.
Do I get to look at it first?
Look, look at it. Let's look at
I'm trying to win this game. I'm trying to-
I'm the winner so far. Even though I passed. In the beginning, Bravo, don't even.
You're like 4 games out so far. How you still winning?
Hey, Lex, this time you gotta wait for your turn, all right?
Oh, this is a sad
He
one.
broke the
Hey,
cipher.
Lex, this time you gotta wait for your
No,
turn.
I apologize for that.
Puff, puff, pass. You know what
No,
I'm
Lex
saying?
was-
I should know
Same
that.
rules, same
I know,
rules.
fuck
I should know that.
He thought he was talking to himself, that's why.
Alright, you
It was
ready?
just amongst him.
You gotta pay
It
attention.
was just amongst him.
Talking out loud.
See, my other body's over there. He's right before E, so my bad. All right, so I just rap this one, or I rap a new one.
No, you're gonna rap. What's the sentence first?
I'm losing hope.
Losing hope. All right, so now the sentence has to start with that.
I do it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still go. Oh, got it. All right, let's go. I'm losing hope.
Yes.
I'm losing hope.
Yes.
I wish I had faith like the Pope.
Okay, Pope,
Oh.
go, pass.
Damn.
Pass it to Shantae.
Oh, dang. That was a good one. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, when I'm sad, I don't
Huh?
know what to do besides cope.
Cope. Okay, okay. Let's go, great one.
I bathe with soap on a rope.
Ooh.
Put 2 in there.
Two.
That's unfair. You take it all right.
I'ma hang myself with the rope, but I'm gonna go get some dope.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
It's good to always be happy, but never to mope.
Oh.
I got married, I didn't elope.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
man,
a
I was about to say that
It's just a
line
rap.
too.
Do you got one done for this? Not you can't hear.
And we're done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we are?
Time's up.
Time's up.
Yeah, so Shantae lost.
Yeah, I'm like,
No,
I had an antelope. I had an antelope.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
So, I'm like,
She was an animal, like an antelope. Like I was about to kill it.
Oh,
I had a good one too.
Nope.
My name's Ringwood and I'm the GOAT.
There you go.
Whoa.
Go.
Slim's go with a
Go.
go with an I made it.
Go.
No great.
Alright, so what we going to easy now?
Nah, they get to pick. Last one, great one. You pick the
Oh,
last
so
one.
it isn't. Is it?
No.
Okay, okay.
We're just doing one more. One more round.
Let's
Great
go.
one. You pick.
Let's be fair and choose everybody, baby. We going dummy.
Dummy. Okay. Let's go easy.
dummy.
Let's go
I go in succession. I was going hard. Yeah, it was easy.
You said, let's
So
go.
we can end on
Fred
a good
Sanford.
note. We can
Hey,
end on a
dummy.
Oh,
This is hard.
this one is
That's not a-
wait a second.
Easy one? That's not
Great
easy.
one.
Okay.
The great ones always know how
Go.
they.
This is
Ready?
a genius.
Yeah.
This is genius round. Go.
Let's get it. I got love for all my fam.
Fam.
Fam, wait.
What was the word?
Exam.
Exam. Ooh.
Okay.
Fam.
DC, I am the Black Shazam.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Some people like trucks. The one I prefer is the Ram.
Oh, wait, oh.
Oh, that was
Okay,
pretty
all right,
good.
all right.
I don't think nobody gives a damn.
Ah! He did that by an accident.
Lex and Dex about to be hot from the heat of Japan.
Stop
Oh,
right there.
wait a second.
Stop right
Is
there.
it too much?
Yeah,
Japan and
Exam.
exam.
Japan,
Is that word?
exam,
Oh, stop.
Japan.
Slims is going to Japan on this
It
one.
has a 2 syllables. It has 2
Yeah.
syllables.
Yeah, I'm
Let's slide.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
On Thanksgiving, all I want to do is eat ham.
Oh, man, get me hungry now.
You broke and you can't buy the ham, so you're gonna have some spam.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Sir?
It's like an exam, so I'm a cram.
Oh. Wait a
Now,
second.
You made it.
Cram.
Time
Cram?
cram.
Sorry.
Cram.
I just didn't hear you. Relax.
Said cramp. What? Slims. I would have ended it with jam.
Jam. Oh,
Yeah,
peanut butter
so
and jam.
We did well on that.
Cream
one. So,
jam.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Clam.
All right, Lex. Appreciate the
I had
getting
one. I had
involved.
one, by the way. A goal is just a wish. A goal is just a wish without a plan.
What that? Plan. Hold on.
See,
Hold on.
Slims would said okay,
Slim was like-
but plan is not in there.
Right.
Plan, exam, but Slims would be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I see the plan.
Yeah, I didn't think Japan and exam was good. What did you think, Japan and exam, Dove? What you think?
No, I would accept that. If somebody
Okay.
rhymed China 87 times, you can say Japan in the exam.
Thank you.
Okay.
Second Joe's on that. So Lex, we appreciate you taking the time, man, coming
Oh, I
on.
do see it.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, put them in. So I think we should really talk about you vetting us. Hopefully we'll get the call
Of course. You already.
and make it happen. How to get in contact with you, next projects before we go out.
Sure. So my website is www.lexondex.com, all in one word. And just for the people on the radio, it's spelled LEXONDECKS. It's like my name is Lex. I'm like on a DJ Dex. That's the point.
Okay.
And then on social media, all the same, Lex on Dex, all one word, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube. We have amazing playlists on YouTube and SoundCloud featuring all our artists. So check that out if you get a chance. And then, obviously we'll stay in touch with
Absolutely.
this crew right here for sure.
Great one.
Good.
How do they get to the greatness?
You already know, follow me on the gram, Great12G. That's great, number 1, number 2, letter G. Hit my website, great12g.com. Mixtape dropping, top of the year, Millennial Motivation 101. Web series dropping, Struggle Success. You know what I'm saying? Stay in tuned and get some inspiration and entertainment.
And get that single.
And to get that-
Get that
Baby shower anthem. I just dropped the video a couple weeks ago in the gym. It's bulking season. Y'all need that motivational workout? I got y'all in the gym.
No.
Keep the video. It's on YouTube, Great12G in the gym official video.
Cuffing season.
Yes.
There you
Yes.
go. Summer 18.
Summer 18.
Yes.
Pictures and promos. Let's get to it.
Get it.
Hip Hop Point of View.
Yo, did you get that email?
That was fun.
I love that.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, happy New Year. There you go. Appreciate it.
And that was my idea when we went to do the trivia.
Yeah. That's what's up.
So they vetted you.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Great12G. Had a great, fantastic, phenomenal time on Hip Hop Point of View. Tune in, listen, get that knowledge, get that real talk, get that cloth talk. Follow me on the gram at Great12G. And remember, it's your fate to be great.
Oh, okay. I just seen it.
He left that one for last.